All right, this one goes out to all the little 20 somethings out there. I just want you guys to know, if you ever get a job and your boss tries to be your friend, make sure you keep your distance. And if the company says we're family, run. Because your boss shouldn't be your friend and the company is not your family. The most important thing is to make sure that your goals and your needs are met. So you need to focus on that more than any of those other belonging sort of things. I wish somebody would have told me that when I was younger. Another thing that I figured out later on in life, which is like, I don't know, it was like a revelation or something like that. But think about the hours between 8 and midnight. Those hours are usually spent leisurely, going out, having a good time. Or, you know, if you don't like going out, maybe it's watching Netflix or chilling or blah, 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 blah. What if you cut out that time? Say you go to work, right? You go to work, you get off of work, you have your dinner or whatever. If there's stuff that you need to do at your house, before that, you prioritized your sleep. In those hours between 8 and midnight, you prioritize your sleep. So you'll go to bed early, like 8 o'clock, get up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then take care of the things that you were going to take care of after work. Get all your priorities taken care of before you go to work. That way, you're giving yourself the proper time rather than giving it away to somebody else. Because if you go to work every day, sure, you get paid for your job, but all that work no longer exists. It's not monetizable. You don't make any money off of it. But if you keep taking care of yourself, you'll be able to make money with yourself. It's kind of like putting videos up. These videos right here, they, you know, for me, it's actually a lot more work than a lot of people realize. But at the same time, it's going to be up here forever. Like, I don't think anybody's going to watch this one because it's just like a little vlog thing. This is more for me working out my muscle and trying to take care of myself. But at the same time, it's putting me before any job or anything else. And this could potentially be a seed that could sprout into something. But I didn't mean to like ramble off like that. But the point is that take care of yourself first. Jobs are important. Having an income is important. But taking care of yourself is the most important thing. And I've spoke about it before in the video I did yesterday, like the main one that I edited, is make sure that you pay yourself first. Make sure that you take some money and set it aside to a savings account or maybe an investment that's going to give you a good return before you even pay your bills, before you even buy your groceries, before anything. Just make sure, like, think about this. You get your paycheck and the government takes out their cut, their little slice of your pie, their little slice of cheese. What if you taxed yourself that way too? You know, like not necessarily taxing yourself, but taking out that money for you. That way you're not just a fixture that runs money through, where it comes into your hand and you pass it here, you pass it here, you pass it here, you divvy it all out. And you're like, you know, I don't know, like those cartoons where they cut up all the little pieces of the pie, and then at the very end, the person holding the pie doesn't have anything left. You don't want to be like that. You always want to make sure that you're paying yourself. And it's crazy because I learned this way later. And as soon as I was able to start paying myself and I had a significant amount of money set aside, I actually had freedom. I no longer had a boss. I no longer had anything with control over me. I had control over myself more so than anything because I wasn't in anybody's pocket. I was in my own pocket, which is dope, you know? So, okay. So what was it? First, your boss isn't your friend The company's not your family. Pay yourself first, and make sure that you give yourself your time in the day before you give anybody else your time. It's really, really, really important that you take care of yourself in those sort of regards. That being said, I'm trying to stay on track. I recently got a job. Super cool. I think it's going to be good. I haven't physically talked to anybody. It's all been over the phone, and I'm waiting for my email to do the onboarding, which is kind of cool. And I've been working on the habit tracker, and there's a free habit tracker if you want to check it out. But I haven't been doing too well. Got to be honest. Been skipping exercise. Exercise is the one that I need to work on. Also, I've gotten a little bit over on calories, but the thing is that I'm trying to eat under 2,000 calories. So eating under 2,000 calories, meaning that I need to burn more than 2,000 calories, and not having a job, hanging out around the house, doing like little video editing for all my different channels. I'm not really burning a lot of calories doing that. Maybe mental calories, but not physical calories. Ugh. But I've been taking walks, not long enough. I don't count that for exercise on my habit tracker, just because I walk to the store and I buy food. And let's see, what else? How else have I been doing on there besides that? I've been doing really good on the Bible study, studying the Bible every morning. That's good. I've been, I had looking for work on here, but I found the job, so I'm good. Been posting a short every day, and I've been consistent on this vlog. And Quitter's Day is Friday. So I gotta be consistent and make it through Friday. And then once I do that, then I'll be good. But other than that, habit tracker's doing okay. I wouldn't call myself one of the best at keeping track of or at accomplishing these habits, but I know I'm gonna get there. And I have this excuse. We all have these excuses, and this is my excuse, and I'm just gonna put it out there because if I say it out loud, then maybe I'll correct it. But my excuse is, oh, well, when I get the job, I'll be able to put together my schedule. Like, bro, you shouldn't be doing that. But anyway, when I get my job, I'll be putting up the schedule. But I will always be putting up these videos, and I don't care what happens with the job or whatever else. Everything's going to keep going as planned. I just need to start exercising. That's my big thing. I just need to start exercising. Other than that, solid.